What did DNCE say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Con for me, baby. Let's lose our minds for all triplets, maybe. Whoa, I've got a little four-Dora craving. I keep on hoping for a Jade Room promotion. Welcome back, voice crack, keep it in, it's authentic. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong, hope you're having a good day where you are. You're listening to Riichi FM, DNCE, Cake by the Ocean. Did you know that Joe Jonas was the lead singer? I'm 15 years late to the party. I don't know anything about anything. Look, learning that Joe Jonas was the lead singer to DNCE as I was doing this song parody made me realize I'm old and crusty and dusty. I don't know anything anymore, okay? It's not that I think that I'm holier than thou or like I'm too good for pop culture. It's just that my trending tab is just filled with the most depressing stuff in the world. I don't learn about this. I don't learn about... I thought Haley versus Selena was Selena Meyer, the fictional character from the TV show Veep. Yo, your dude, he's a 10, but he's outdated, okay? We're going to load into the Jade Room today. As we load in, let me just say this. If you like this song, or if you like this genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, and it brings us to our featured comment of the day. Max Hunter, by God, it's Right Lord with a steel chair. Thank you so much. Here's the thing. I started saying it's right Lord with a steel chair, it's left Lord with a steel chair. Because sometimes it feels like, you know, two players have called Riichi, and then someone out of nowhere will just run and steal the game away. And that's what it feels like. It feels like a steel chair situation. I'm getting rid of a dangerous tile. It's a fricked up table that we got going on. Everyone's opening up their hands. I'm sitting with a door like a bozo. I really want to be able to get rid of this tile, and hopefully it doesn't deal me into oblivion. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it now. Rubber raggy. Oh, this feels bad. Now I will say this. This is the first day that I'm recording this video, a video with the new collab that's in Mahjong Soul, folks. We got the Fate Stay Night. Fate Stay Night. I'm thinking that we just might. That's a Tim Robinson reference. We got the new collab, and we got Left Lord, who's one of the characters from Fate Stay Night. There's a movie that's coming out, their Master 1-star. We've all been here. We've lived as a third place. Oh my God, Theodore for a long time. Conning here isn't even that bad. The original Dora is all discarded, and the Animal Crossing new Dora, like we can frick with that, right? Like it's not the worst thing in the world. Con into Riichi, and it's the greatest day of my life, and I have to discard the new Dora, and it's the worst day of my life. But Green Dragon comes out. I feel like this is disgusting. This is genuinely disgusting, but we gotta go for it. Right Lord Cheese into the new Dora. I hope. Oh. That's disgusting. Show me an Oradora. None Oradora. That's okay. Tuhan. That's okay. Even though that was the spiciest thing that you've ever seen in your entire life. Tuhan. Yep, that's okay. I only deserve Tuhan for making the coolest play you've ever seen. Anyway, Left Lord is one of the new characters. I think this is their default outfit. Right Lord is maybe got one of the animated. You do have one of the animated outfits. They're Saint level player. Okay, we gotta be a little bit careful. And then a Crosslord, this is an older character, but this is also still not a it's a cool outfit. I don't think that we've seen this one very frequently in our games. So Poggy Woggy. Am I gonna pull for any of the new characters? Well, this is where I need some help, okay? Because I don't know anything about Fate Stay Night. I think I'm so happy with the rest of my hand. I'm gonna get rid of a dangerous tile now. And we have 5 really, really strong blocks. And if we draw into another Green Dragon, it goes Oingo Boingo. It's a certified Oingo Boingo. Oingus Boingus even kind of a moment. I don't know anything about Fate Stay Night. Is it about the closest I could get, and this is not meant to be a pejorative criticism, is it about a big sleepover? The way they're spending the night, they're staying the night? Look, I genuinely don't know. Let me know if it is an IP that I should be getting into. Should I see the movie? Should I watch the show? Because there's a anime-sized hole in my heart right now. I'm ready to get into something else. I am genuinely ready. My hand and my heart and my soul are all open, okay? I'm ready to accept something in my life. If this is a good series, let me know. And then it might change how I feel about being able to play as one of the characters in Mahjong Soul. This is kind of pog. Also, there's a new game mode out. I literally, this is the first day that's been available. I was reading in the community Discord, link down below. People are saying that it's a really, really funny game mode. It's a really fun game mode with giant hands. Basically, you can pay extra points on a Riichi bet to enhance your Riichi, and I'm into that. Give me a gas station pill so I can make my Riichi a little bit more pronounced, if you know what I mean. Okay, I've been looking to enhance my Riichi for a long time, so if not this video, I am sure eventually we will play a game where you know, it's a short 10-minute banger in the Jade Room. Someone gets their soul absolutely eviscerated, and then we're gonna go check out the new game mode. Absolutely. How am I feeling? You might be able to tell. The voice is a little hoarse. That's my horse impression. I think it's good. The voice is a little hoarse, and the reason that is because I was just practicing the Cake by the Ocean song, and I sang it like 15 times before going, because not because I'm vibing either. I mean, it's a fun song, but like, if you know this song, the bass line goes bum 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 bum. It's a cool bass line, and I was trying to emulate that in my Riichi Mahjong song parody as well. Why? Because it's nice to actually do a cover where you remain true to the song, where you do it the most accurately, right? You can also make it your own, but what I wanted to like try to emulate the song, and I realized that on my like 10th or 15th time singing it, I can't do that bass line with my left hand and sing at the same time. It is a fricked up feeling. I feel seasick right now. Okay, I'm dizzy. I'm genuinely dizzy. I can't talk to me. I can't do it. I can't even think about doing it. It breaks my brain. So what's hilarious is that if I wanted to get better at as a musician, I would practice Cake by the Ocean, my Mahjong song parody, with the original bass line in the original Middle English. It's nothing. It's a reference to Chaucer. In the original Middle English, if I wanted to get better at music, which is really sobering. It's hard to play that kind of like, it's not even that wild of a rhythm, but it just broke my mind. So the voice is a little hoarse. Why is the voice a little hoarse? It's because I tried to do too much Joe Jonas posting this morning, and that is true, folks. That is absolutely true. Dorota kind of nasty with it. This hand is making me fate want to leave the night. You know what I mean? This hand is making me want to fate go home. My parents say that I'm not actually allowed to have this sleepover. I genuinely do not frick with this hand. If we draw into 7 of bamboo, like literally, we would have to have drawn it right now. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe the most tragic way this hand could end is we would have had an amazing 7 PZs kind of a situation. I'll tell you something. I'm sick and twisted. I think I would chi here for a 7 of bamboo and just try to like sneak into a Tanyao situation, right? Just an all simples situation. Right, Lord, with a steel chair. It's a tale as old as time. They got the magic in them. Kind of very, very close to a half outside hand as well, right? If they had just drawn the 9 of bamboo, would have been able to make this a half, or at least give themselves the chance for a half outside hand. It's okay. Our dealers, he just came and went. That's absolutely fine. Maybe we will have some time to check out the new game mode today. I don't know how like bassists do it. You're laying down some of the funkiest lines and you're just feeling it. And you're doing these, like, I don't know, 16th note random, you know, you're coming in when you're just groovy, okay? It's just, you have to feel a groove. And then, God forbid, you have to, like, sing or do a harmony. Like, I don't know how any bassist in any band is supposed to actually sing ever. It's one of the hardest things. I suppose it's true for also piano and also guitar and also anything else where you might be playing, like, a complicated rhythm. But because the bass line is fresh on my mind, that's what I'm thinking. How am I doing outside of the game? I'm doing okay. Thank you so much for asking. I sincerely appreciate it. We're in a weird moment in our lives. How do I want to tell you this? Because I think this is genuinely interesting and maybe good advice for those who wanted to hear it. Those who maybe need to hear it. I don't know. So my significant other and I, we've both been like working from home for like the last, since the you know, the dark times, right? And so we have been living together for, I would say, like 2 years now, maybe 1.5, maybe 2 years, and we've been working from home the entire time. And we thought, like, you know, it occurred to us that we are spending a lot of time in the same place. Now, we're not working in the same room. I mean, sometimes if we're like really bored or just need an accountability buddy, like sometimes, yeah. But we're just kind of in the same home for the entire day, and then the entire Fates Day night, and the entire, like, it's just we're home all the freaking time, and it's not. Hang on, I think this is okay. Like, I don't think they have a pair, but I don't. I think I just want to do the big laydown with the Dora. I don't know if something else is better here. 4 of Circles might be better here. It's not discarding the Dora. Maybe just 4 of Circles is better. Ryler with the Riichi as well. And okay, it's a crossover with a steel chair. This is going to hurt. This is Riichi Sumo Ipatsu. Let's hope it's just a Mangan and nothing more. It doesn't seem like more than a Mangan. Oh, it's mixed triple sequence. It's more than a Mangan. Oops. The Sanshoku blinders are on even when it's other people's hands. At least we don't pay out the bozo penalty. At least we're not sitting in the dealer's seat paying out the bozo penalty. And wow, the Mahjong gods are being kind to us. Maybe we will get to check out the new game mode today. It's kind of a nice hand, right? Pair of the white dragons. Anyway, we're like consciously aware it's probably bad that we are spending every second of every day together. And then, but we're also like, there's no way we're codependent. Like, we're looking at other people. We love talking about our feelings. We love trying to be as emotionally intelligent as possible. There's no way we're codependent. And lately, like, we're working through some stuff. It's not doom and gloom, and I actually really believe in us, which feels good. But obviously, there's been some like hard like moments, you know, and we've sabotaged ourselves. And the reason I'm talking about this is not because she's sitting in the other room. She's actually not here right now. I wouldn't feel good about talking about her if she was just sitting in the other room. I mean, sometimes I do, but I know those stories are like fun and funny, you know. So okay, I don't keep the door. I don't know about this hand, but I'm like the 2 of Circles could be our pair, and then we could have a 1, 2, 3, a pair of the 2s, and a 4, 5, 6. It's not that bad, right? Maybe a weirdo half flush in the circle suit, but probably not. So perfectly fine shape that we got in the bamboo suit. Okay, let's try to get rid of the Dora tile before it's too late. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, wouldn't this go oingo boingo if I drew into another Dora? I mean, that would go kind of hard. And this is the downside of that. A crossword is going to be able to call Riichi, and now we're stuck with this tile. And we can still go oingo boingo. The oingo boingo potential is not necessarily like dead and gone, but it is more so like it's just very, very unlikely. A crossword with the 5 of Circles. They're not waiting with a 6, 7. I don't think they have a 7, 9 either. Yeah, they would not cut a 6 if they had a 7, 9, or it'd be a really, really weird hand if they did. Could have a double pair weight on the 8 and something else, but I'm okay risking it for the biscuit. The 2 of Circles, I suppose, is a little bit safer. They're not waiting with 3, 4, and they can't have a double pair weight, right? We have 3 copies of the 2 of Circles, so I think that's a little bit of a better discard in retrospect. Anyway, we're thinking to ourselves, like, we're so emotionally intelligent. We got so cocky that we're so emotionally intelligent. We got this. I know we're spending a lot of time with each other, but we'll be able to, like, handle anything that comes our way. You can just really, like, it's fine to believe in yourselves, but we kind of just blinded ourselves to the fact that, like, you know, lately we've been trying to like work through some stuff, and it's been poggy, it's been woggy even. I'm sure any relationship counselor would agree that it's been poggy and woggy. It's the official nomenclature, by the way. It's clearly some of you haven't read the studies from the Gottman Institute, okay? Anyway, I mean, this hand, it's so close to being something. But Right Lord's gonna Suma. Hey, this is fine. If we are wanting to get ourselves back into, wow, 3 Dora. It's kind of gross. Holy moly. If we want to get ourselves back into this game, this is kind of a good way to do it. A crossword pays out the bozo penalty. They don't win this hand, which also feels good for us. We're not necessarily, like, super safe here either. Like, there is a real chance revolution that we just die, right? There's a last place potential. I don't know why I'm speaking that into the existence. Knock on synthetic IKEA wood. Okay, 9 of characters is not what we want here, but we have 1 Dora tile. This is looking like the most reachable, pinfooable hand I've ever seen in my entire life. And so what we've doomed ourselves to is, like, we just talk things to death. We just talk things to death. We are constantly having like heavy emotional conversations. We're not doing anything like super fun at home either. So it's just like, wow, the home is a place for just like the most fricked up. Yeah, I frick with this. If I draw back into 2 of circles, maybe this is a pure straight. If I draw into 6 of bamboo, maybe I can shmoove this into, oh my god. I can shmoove this into all simples, right? That's kind of interesting. If I draw into 2 of characters or 8 of bamboo, oh, 8 of bamboo looks so bad here. Wow, 8 of bamboo looks so bad here. 3, all my apes are basically gone, right? Oh, my little bored apes on their yacht club. Oh. This is bad. The 3 of the 8 of bamboos are gone. I think that we have to throw away this 7-9 shape. We would be so lucky if, and we don't deserve this, but we would love to draw back into the 2 of circles. Now, I don't, oh my god. Oh my. I just dealt into a 3-Han hand out of nowhere. Single tile weight on the 9 of bamboo, by the way. That's genuinely so messed up. Oh my god. Okay, that Right Lord with a steel chair, for real, for real. Pair of the red dragons in the dealer seat. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that super pog? We would love to just stay in the dealer seat. Try to rack up the repeat counters. This is not a bad situation for us, not by any means. Just want to pawn the red dragons and ask questions later. Eastwind, no. I one of them's been discarded. I like my odds with the waiting for the green dragon. Do I chi here? Yeah, I think I chi into a 5 of characters or a 7 of circles, or even a. I think I got it. And this is a fricked up situation, but just know in your heart of hearts that I could also go for Tenhou at any moment, right? If we don't get the red dragon, we can also maybe pivot into like a Tenhou slapper. That also seems perfectly fine and perfectly okay. Okay, that also seems really effing good to the point where I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to discard right now, but 5 of bamboo, we can still accept a 6 of bamboo, kind of. Right Lord is going to call Riichi. This is maybe the worst day of my life, folks. Is anybody else feeling like it's the worst day of their lives? I'm about to pay out a dealer penalty if Right Lord wins. We just talk things to death, and it's fun. It's like, you know, we care about each other and it's fine, but just. It's not a way to live, and we've really been feeling the consequences of that. I don't know if you could tell, but we both got like, or you can't see her obviously, but we just, neither of us have been sleeping very well. That's the point. White Dragon seems okay. So she is like taking a few days to like visit home, and I know that sounds like so raggy, but it's like genuinely after she was like, what do you think about this? It was like the nicest thing that anyone has ever suggested. Not because we hate each other or whatever, but it was just like a genuine nice thing. Am I genuinely allowed to do this? Pawn and then cut the effing Dora. They're not waiting with the 2-3. They're not waiting with the 2-3. They're just not. If they have a pair of the Dora, it's the worst day of my life. And then what about this 4 of characters? If I get into Tenpai, oh, this feels so bad though. Oh my god, I have nothing that's safe here. Oh my, what have I done? What have I effing done? I'm gonna throw circle tiles because a lot of circle tiles have been thrown. This is so bad. I could have had 2 safe tiles with the red dragon. My decision making, this deserves a spanking. South 3 decision making. This is not okay. What just happened here was not okay. I think I really misplayed this something fierce, and now I have 0 safe tiles to kind of mosey on into the end game with. Okay, 3 of circles. This is kind of okay in the sense that Right Lord could deal. Oh no. Oh no. Just be Among Us. At least just be Among Us. And now we're giga screwed, right? Now we're like really screwed. The beauty, the hidden beauty about this hand is that we can just win like a 1-Han or a 2-Han banger and then force ourselves into the West round, where if you die in the West round, you die in real life. Not the opening set that we wanted to see, but maybe genuinely all simples, right? There's a world where all simples could exist, and that could be this world. Okay, it's looking less and less likely that it is this world. Maybe just a Riichi Pinfu when it's all said and done. I might still throw away these 9 of characters. We really just need a huge freaking dub here. Or we need someone else to like deal themselves into oblivion. That's one of 2 things that could happen. Oh, it's all my fault too. Oh my god, it's all my fault. All right. Well, oh, thank you, Riichi Mahjong. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I have to hang my hat on a 7 pairs hand when it really matters. Okay. Oh, dear Lord, who is watching from above, please, I beg of you, just give me some gas. Give me some gas. 5 of circles here goes oingo boingo. 5 of circles here goes so oingo boingo. I will not be able to believe it. Like 5 of circles is just so sickening here. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. 5 of circles is the nut draw. We get to wait on a double pair wait on some terminal tiles. Lovely. If I draw into a terminal tile, do I just Riichi YOLO on the Riichi YOLO on the 5 of circles? I could just Riichi red 5 Dora. That's fine. That's fine. Other people might not play defensively because it's spicy in South 4 and everyone wants to win this game. 3-4 is nasty. 3-4 is legitimately nasty. Oh my god. Okay, now 2 of circles. That is okay, this is just a 1-han hand. It's still the West round, but this is still so bad for us. This is like so bad for us. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, another Riichi-able situation. Westwind I would also just take. Westwind I would legitimately just take. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Kind of a nasty hand. Kind of a nasty hand when it's all said and done. What do we like here? 2 of characters, 6 of characters. Anything around this 7 of circles would go kind of hard. We can't use the door. Don't even think about using the door. 3 of circles. If we drew 3 of circles, we probably just cut 7 of circles. Just swap our floating tile, right? This 1-1-1-2 shape, pretty nice, right? If we end on this 1-1-1-2 shape, we can wait for the 2 of bamboo or the 3 of bamboo. That's kind of nice. It's not a double-sided way, but it's still a pretty strong one at that. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm supposed to cut the 1 of characters here. I'm not really sure. Now if I draw into a 5 of circles, it does indeed go oingo boingo. Now we can maybe accept the Dora. Riichi Pinfu still available to us if we draw into, what, 3 of bamboo? 3 of bamboo allows us to hold out hope for a Riichi Pinfu slapper. So that's kind of a nutty draw. 3 of circles, of course, also the Dora tile. Not gonna say no to something like that. 1 tile away from Tenpai, and a really strong shape at that. If I draw into 3 of circles, Pog. If I draw into 5 of circles, Pog. If I draw into 7 of characters, Pog. If I draw into 3 of bamboo, less Pog, but I'll take the Pog, right? It's still totally fine. Oh man, this ain't my dad, this is a cell phone. This is messed up. This is messed up. This is messed up. This is messed up because I think I'm supposed to cut this, but now I can't. Now I can't accept the door. Because now I can accept. Oh, but this isn't even that good. Oh, what do I like here? What do I like here? I mean, I can accept it like a 5 or a 7. Oh man. Oh, the left one with the Riichi and then a crosser with the 3. This is gonna be enough though. This is Pinfu 3 door. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Is it gonna be enough? Let me get me out of here. Wow! That's how we do things. That's how we do things. That's the Yusong way. That's the Yusong way. 4th place, who? 4th place couldn't be me. Okay, that game was an absolute disaster class. Start Maka. We gotta look in. I gotta rest my throat after this. I sang too much Joe Jonas. Oh my god. South 3 decision making. South 3 decision making was really bad. Oh my god. Why were these rated so harshly? Let's just take a look at this. Okay. Fine discard. Fine discard. Fine discard. But eventually they start hating my discards. This is even still a fine discard. This is rated 40. This is rated 45. Fine discard. Fine discard. Equivalent scores. This you hate, but it's I feel like it's okay. You want me to keep this as a safe tile because this tile isn't going to do anything for us? I disagree. What if we... no, I don't disagree. You're probably right. But they don't hate this tile. Eventually, they start hating my discards. 5... Okay, yeah. Okay, I see. I see. You want to keep the 5 when you have an 8-9. Like, an 8-9 shape is so bad that the 5 you should just keep. And then what is this tile doing for us? Like, most likely the 8 of circles is going to be our pair. Like, if we draw into a 6 of bamboo, we still can't use this as our pair. And we're not going to draw the last copy. It's close to the Dora. Okay, I think I just hung on to this terminal for way too long. I cut the Dora. They're okay with me cutting the Dora as well. Also, 4 of circles is not a bad cut as well. A crossroad's just going to assume. Okay, we did not play as great as we could have there. And then let me just see. South 3 decision making. Apparently my decision making was effing perfect. Okay, I'm good cut. Good cut. Good cut. Gaming is so gaming. Oh my god, gaming for realsies. Like genuine for realsies gaming has started. And then in this situation, if someone throws out a 7 or an 8 of bamboo, I pawn and then I throw away the 4 and the 6. I think that is genuinely true. So now this is spicy. Right Lord has called Riichi. I'm gonna a little fold here. And then do they like the pawn here? They hated the pawn. Yeah, they hated the pawn. They still gave me an S-, but I think this is a really bad decision. I'm so scared of my lot in life though, but I would rather just not deal in here. I don't know what I'm thinking. I genuinely don't know what I'm thinking. I'm trying to hold on to the dealer seat, but it's not good. Discarding the door. At least this is okay. They see a lot of circle tiles. I mean, there's no port in a storm here. This is all sorts of fricked up, right? 3 of circles, pog, and then they just robbed. Wow, what are you even waiting for? 3 of bamboo, 5 of bamboo, 6 of bamboo, 8 of bamboo. I think 9 of bamboo. Yeah, 9 of bamboo also gets you there. Is there anything else? No, that has to be it, right? It's like you can think of it as a double, like it's a 5 and an 8 weight for your pair, right? Or if you treat this as your pair, it's a 3-sided weight here in the bamboo suit. So 3, 6, 9, and then 5 or 8. This is a disgusting hand. Like, welcome to the thumbnail if you're this player, right? So that's really, really good on them. And then South 4 decision making. I did not like my South 4 decision making either. What happened here? We're like gaming. We're gaming. Oh my god, we're still gaming here. And then I cut this tile. It's 28 versus 29. It's totally fine. I discard 4 of bamboo, and you hated that, and I think this dealt in. But oh no. You wanted me to cut 3 of characters. I was thinking that it would be so pog if we drew into a 4 of characters, but even that wouldn't have gotten us into a tenpai. And if you think about the 4 of bamboo, the reason why they want us to keep the 4 of bamboo here is because if we draw into a 3 or a 5, like, we would so rather just cut this 6 and this 9, right? Or something along those lines. Yeah. And then this is fine. This is a little bit safer. I don't know why I was so mesmerized by the 4 of characters draw. I mean, it opens us up to like a triple-sided weight, but it's on a 2-5-8. We're in like such Furriton jail. It's not even funny. I mean, Furriton jail is funny, but like not great. I gotta see what happened here. We got bailed out by God on the backs of the American taxpayer. You did not Riichi? Okay, you didn't Riichi, and they're okay with that. The gods are okay with that. Because if you draw, I don't know, like maybe like you can change this into a double-sided weight or this into a double-sided weight very easily. And now you Riichi. Yeah, absolutely. Double-sided weight, York in it. I think it's okay. And then we got so blessed. We got so #blessed here. It's not even funny. And then I love that the fact that the dealer did not call Riichi here. I hope that I would have the foresight to also not call Riichi there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I would. We got so bailed out, it's not even funny. So let's go into the Riichi Siege mode. Rules. When a player can declare Riichi, they can choose to pay extra points to enhance the Riichi effect. Pay 1,000 points for 1 Han. True Riichi. Pay 5,000 points for an extra 2 Han. Extreme Riichi. Pay 10,000 points for an extra 4 Han. Okay, let's go. Let's start the match. High stakes, big rewards. Let's go. White eyes, high stakes, can't lose. Riichi Siege, baby. If you're just sticking around for the Jade Room game, hey, if you want to support the channel, you can always like and subscribe. I would appreciate that sincerely. And we're going in. And I think, I don't mean to be, I hope I'm really not giving the wrong message. We were just like, we could have cried at the idea of like just taking a break, not from each other, but just the idea of talking things to death, So let this be a lesson. Like, if you work from home and your significant other works from home and you're just there all the time, even if you're not talking throughout the day, you gotta like, we're really gonna try too, because we realized that this was a problem. You gotta set genuine boundaries, like no talking between this hour and this hour, or you don't have to, but I think for us, we genuinely have to, because otherwise we would just like not bother each other all day, but it's hard to like have that kind of, I guess, there's like emotional discipline, because if you're feeling something and you don't like sitting with it, and I think a lot of like myself included, I think a lot of well, I don't want to generalize based on like gender roles necessarily. I think a lot of dudes have trouble holding it in, you know, because like emotional processing is not. Well, I'll just localize that to me. The point is, even if Yusung's feeling something, I've learned in this relationship that sometimes sitting on that thing, haktua, sit on that thing, is not like saying, oh, my feelings don't matter, right? And that's hard, especially, this is a Riichi Mahjong video. I just noticed that we're playing Riichi Mahjong, and I'm talking about what I'm talking about. But sitting on, if you're feeling angry or upset, it does not mean that you never say it. It does not mean that your feelings aren't important. And this is very difficult for me because in childhood, I you know, got the messaging a lot that my feelings don't freaking matter. So it's especially hard for Yusong to feel like he matters. So he gets really scared and panicked, like, oh, if I don't bring it up now, does anybody even care about me? And it's all this. Wow, you sound very needy. Hey, welcome to this. Hey, this parasocial relationship is a double-sided sword. Welcome. Pull up a chair. Sitting on it means that you get to bring it up later, and you get to be just calmer about it. And I'm never like, I really try to do good communication skills. I'm never using the you statements. I'm using a lot of I statements. This is, I would love to call Riichi with this hand. No, I think that even if we can pawn and cheat to get into Senpai, I gotta see what this whole enhanced Riichi is about. This enhanced darkness. And every single time I'm gonna risk, every single time I'm gonna be risking 10k. I'm just gonna send it for 10k every single time. Like, I can't do that. And then you have the new character. You are expert in 3-player, adept in 4-player. All right, I respect the grind. Let me just take a peep. Novice and novice. Okay, if you're joining just because of Fate Stay Night, welcome to Mahjong Soul. We got bullies like me smurfing it in the for fun game room. What was I talking about? Yeah, sitting on it means that you just get to revisit it later when you're calm, and it's not like I'm ever like yelling, you know. But it's just, it gives you time to emotionally process and digest instead of filtering that through your partner, which is really, really not great. It is not great. So learning a lot of lessons, both in Riichi Mahjong and in life. It's like to put it in Riichi Mahjong terms, it's like when you don't call Riichi and you just wait one turn to improve your hand. Now, in Riichi Mahjong, a lot of the times that doesn't work out, but in real life, you genuinely change from a single tile weight to a double-sided weight a lot of the time. I have found that. So it's a lot of the lessons that I've learned, and it wasn't necessarily fun to learn them, but at least I'm super effing grateful for the fact that I know them now. You know. All right, 19 tiles left. We have a million gajillion tiles that get us there. Excusez-moi. Like 4 of circles, 7 of circles, 6 of circles, 8 of circles, 2 of bamboo. All of those tiles gonna get us there. A lot of 4 of circles are gone, which feels a little bit sad. So it doesn't seem like we're gonna draw into 4 or 7. I know I said that I wouldn't pawn or cheat to get into Tenpai, but it's so late into the game that I feel like I just gotta. I mean, I don't know. We could still, just to make things spicy, we could con a 2 of characters and maybe get some extra juice that way. It's not likely, but maybe it could happen. I'm about to deal into somebody. I fear. Okay. It's all right. I wonder what cosmetics they got. Yo, by the way, I don't know. Oh, a crossover with the single tile weight. Holy moly. Probably like a 3 of characters or a 5 of characters, right? If they pawned that and now are I don't know, it could be something extremely random as well, but oh, not a 3, probably a 5 of characters. I think they have a red 5 in their hand. Oh, it's the Dora tile. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a ton of sense. All right, Crosser kind of cooked with this one. All right, nice. If I was Left Lord, probably wouldn't discard the door there, but it is a for fun game mode, and I don't know why I'm backseating an absolute stranger. If you're listening to this, Left Lord, I apologize. I will say this: there's like every time they do a collab, there's like a new mini game or like a game mode. Yostar, close your ears, okay? Yusung just kind of clicks around until the rewards are given, okay? I'm in a Skinner box and I'm just a mice pressing the button for my cocaine or whatever they were giving the mice. Food is what they were giving the mice. Anyway, I don't really have any advice for the like mini game / game mode other than just put the just put the tiles in the bag. Like, if you click around, you will, and try to use all your resources every day, you will succeed. Like, eventually you will succeed. There is a reward for playing like 8 either ranked games or Riichi Siege games, and these are much shorter games. I think even 3-player ranked counts if you're just in it for the, if you just want to grind in a short time for the cosmetic, which honestly, it's really cool. I'll show it to you after this game. There's backgrounds that you can get for your home screen of Mahjong Soul, and they're giving like a free background, which I don't know if that's happened before. So, and it's a really good one at that. So I don't know. You got to play like 8 games of ranked, or maybe 10 games, or something along those lines. I hope it's something close to that. I could be totally mistaken, but I think it's somewhere close to that. And then you just get a free background. It's kind of pog. It's kind of pog. So we're gonna hope to do that. This is kind of a nasty situation. Not gonna lie to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. This shape is so bad. You know what? I just believe in us. I just believe in us. I believe that we're gonna draw into like a bulging shape somewhere else. Don't laugh. It's how it's actually referred to in the pantheon of Riichi Mahjong. It's actually called a bulging shape. Okay. It's like a 3, 4, 4, 5 shape. That's a bulge in the 4s. Okay. And this is a bulge in the 3s as well. Now we can draw into a 1 or a 4 of circles, or a 2 or a 5 of circles, and then we still have a double-sided weight. This is the power of a bulging shape, okay? which is my NSFW audiobook that I'm releasing soon. Chapter 1, the power of a bulging shape. Okay, well this now sucks because I don't mean to be so harsh, but Right Lord, okay, bulging shape. Right Lord. Oh, but this Right Lord has killed a lot of our bulging shapes. Oh no. Like, we would love to draw into another 5 of bamboo, but I don't think that's gonna happen here. And then 5 of circles was kind of, oh, it just doesn't look good. A lot of the tiles that we need just aren't flowing right now. So the nuttiest draw we can get, probably a 5 of bamboo. No jokes there. No. Oh, we can't. Okay. Probably a 4 or an 8 of bamboo. I'll take none of those. I also don't think that I don't mean to backseat on how other people have fun. It's not my modus operandi, if you will. But like, the whole point of this game mode is to juice up your Riichis. And it's not a fault of anybody. Okay, this is kind of fricked, but I suppose it's okay. You know, you gotta juice up your Riichis. I understand that, opening hands might feel like a good way to win. Crossroads got Red Dragon, 1 door. That's fine. Maybe you're just trying to farm like other resources as well. Okay, kind of nasty here. 8 of bamboo is the nut draw. If we draw into 8 of bamboo, 5 of bamboo is literally impossible. But for this Riichi Pinfu Tanyao hand, I will juice it up into oblivion, okay? And now all the 3s are gone. What the frick happened here? Genuinely, you know what? I'm mad now. I'm inferred! I did not realize that 5 I had cut. Okay, this is the worst game I've ever played in my entire life. Good pawn here, right? Good pawn here. Yeah, let's get out of Suzy Ferret in jail. This is the worst game I've ever played in my life. Now I'm mad, but I want to be able to call Riichi, but my hand's weights are so like utterly obliterated that I don't really want to do that. Okay, so we're just hoping that we get. I would like to show off the mechanics of the new game mode, please. I would like to show off the mechanics. I beg of you. Right Lord's gonna sumo. What? What is that effect? That is, oh my god, excuse me? That's such a long... Yeah, that's cool. It's such a long sumo, like a winning effect. Alright, this video is gonna be an hour-long banger. If there are repeats in this game mode, it's gotta be an hour-long banger. Okay, I have to show Cracks Knuckles. I gotta show these noobs what's up, okay? I gotta be able to call Riichi. I'm so sorry. They're not giving me good tiles with which I can call Riichi, but come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Daddy needs to be able to freaking York it on a Riichi that costs 10,000 points. Oh my god. Can we just get like another 7 of circles goes hard here? 6 of circles also goes hard here. 5 of circles also goes extremely hard here. Can we not with these? Can we not? I probably should be cutting the 1 of circles, but can we not Oh my god, a crossword pond. Okay, a crossword is just popping the frick off with their seat wind right now. There's nothing we can really do about that. All right, rewarded for keeping the 1 of circles, but I think it was a bad play. I think we were supposed to actually discard it last turn anyway. If I get to call Riichi on a 7 pairs hand, which is looking ever more likely, we got 4 pairs right now, I will do it. I will do it. Why? Left Lord is also disconnected. They have no choice but to just like draw discard all the live long day. So, you know, it's more likely that we'll win our hand if we juice our Riichi pretty something fierce. I don't think we're ever supposed to pawn there, and thank you, Mahjong Gods, for spitting in the face of my my awesome 7 pairs hand that I was kind of cooking. If we draw into, like, what, a 7 of circles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those could be our 5 shapes. It's not terrible. 5, 7, 9? Sure. Kind of into it. Kind of into it. Like, this isn't a great shape, but we can still accept 7 of circles here. We can still accept 8 of circles. Okay, that's really effing pog. I'm not going to lie to you. That's really effing pog. A lot of the 8s are gone. How many 6s are gone? I mean, a few 6s are gone too, but we're 2 tiles away from Tenpai still. It's not amazing, but it is okay. Me on the dating market, like when other people see my profile. It's a self-deprecating humor, folks. It's self-deprecating humor. All right, Crossler. You know what I'm actually looking forward to doing later? I'm not, again, this is not a holier than thou kind of a situation, okay? It's not that kind of a vibe that I'm trying to throw out, but it's more so like every time I meditate, I have this like inferiority complex or whatever, or just, I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm like, I think to myself, if I let someone else guide my thoughts, I feel like dumb for some reason. I feel like, oh, only a dummy would let someone else guide their thoughts. And recently I realized this thought is ruining my life. I would like to, like, I don't need to be thinking all the time. It's not because I'm finally embracing my himbo ways, okay? Although it's about dang time. It's more so just like, I've been trying to tell myself just throughout the day, randomly, before meditating. I'm like trying to prime myself for meditating. This is disgusting. This is genuinely disgusting. I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit because I think my best course of action here is 7 pairs. But like I can't even. Tony Stark cannot even cobble together a winning hand in a cave with a box of scraps. Like Tony Stark absolutely cannot do that. Oh my effing god! Is this torture? Are we human or is this torture? I've been trying to tell myself throughout the day, Yusong, it's okay to not think for a while. Yusong, it's good to not think for a while. I'm just trying to like repeat those thoughts over and over because I think that, I don't know if this is true, but I think it's true. Like if you just kind of like repeat stuff to yourself, I think eventually you start believing it. So I'm trying to like repeat, like, Yusong, it's okay to not think for a while. Yusong, it does not make you dumb to not think for a while. Yusong, everything, like, it's gonna be okay. I am in Tenpai. Thank the effing Lord I am in Tenpai. Oh my god. Is a crosser going to deal in last tile Dora? Okay. They didn't. They have a single tile wait again. I'm fine with this. At least no more repeats. Excuse me. My Jade Room ass tile efficiency can't even get myself into Tenpai for any of these hands. Oh my god. And this is delicious too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Should be cutting the Southwind there, but I'm just too excited at the possibilities that are in this hand. Please. I'm not even. Oh my god. 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 It's okay. I've been trying to tell myself that it's okay to just try to let go a little bit more. All right. I have a visceral need. Light of my life, fire of my loins. I need to call Riichi right now, okay? I genuinely need to call Riichi. Yusong, stop Nabokov posting. We're playing Riichi Mahjong right now. Once an English major, always an English major. We might have to do the saddest thing of all time, throwing away the 7 of bamboo. I don't want to do that, but I might need to do that because, no, 357 is just too dank. 357 is just too dank. I just want the 5-7 actually. Like I don't want anything else. So either the 1-3 shape or the 6-8 shape is about to get thrown depending on which one we complete first. And we would have had an awesome double-sided weight there, but that's okay. 2 6 of bamboozles already gone. That's okay. That's okay. I just want to bet the family farm on a terrible Riichi. Is that so much to ask? I wanna ruin my life on a Riichi. Is that so much to ask? Yo Star. Come on, we gotta meet in the middle. I'm asking to just send it on absolute garbage right now. Just kidding. This game mode's, I'm just really excited. I know we haven't been able to do it yet, but this game mode seems like a lot of fun. I want to participate. They're not letting me play in any other reindeer games right now. Okay. Okay, between the 2 of characters and the 7 of characters, a lot of the 2 of characters have been thrown. Let's not throw good money after bad. Let me call Riichi here. Let me call Riichi. Ariana Grande voice, needy, be like, let me call Riichi. Feeling so freaking peachy. Tell me how good it feels to call Riichi. Have I done that song parody? Oh God, I hope I have done that song parody. This is a disgusting hand now. This is a disgusting hand now. This is a disgusting hand. This is, I am going to send it. I am going to send it. I'm gonna freaking send it. I'm gonna freaking send it. I'm gonna freaking send it. 3 concealed triplets chance as well. What gets us into Tenpai? Shall I count the ways? Oh man, like you're supposed to. Like you're just supposed to. But I wanna call Riichi. I wanna call Riichi so bad. I sacrificed my firstborn. Mahjong Soul. Meet me halfway. Right at the borderline, that's where I'm gonna stay. Please, Mahjong Soul. I've sacrificed so much. I'm Rumpelstiltskin posting right now. Can we get a Riichi in here? Can we get a Riichi in here? Crossers is gonna open up. Now none of you bozos can call Riichi. It's the point of this game mode. I am steamed right now, folks. I am steamed right. I am steamed right now. I am steamed. Is anybody else freaking steamed right now? And who knows, maybe all of our winning tiles are just in Left Lord's starting hand. Wouldn't that be tragique? Wouldn't that be the worst thing that you've ever heard? How's the rest of this day looking? I'm gonna do some chores, some vacuuming, maybe some meditating if I can let myself quiet my mind just a little bit. I mean, what do you want from me? Like, I think this is the widest tile acceptancy. It's for 10, by the way. No, all the 3s are effing gone. Am I high right now? Like, what is happening? What is happening? What is actually? Oh, I cannot. I'm gonna throw up. I'm actually gonna throw up. And then I cut the 5, and then they cut the 5. We would have been able to pawn there to get into Tenpai. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up right now. Oh my God. This is hour-long Sisyphusian boulder pushing Riichi Mahjong. Let me call Riichi. Let me send it 10K on a Riichi bet. Good shapes, right? I mean, surely this hand, I get to call Riichi. 4 of bamboo. That's also pretty good. 4 of bamboo. Any of the missing things here. 6 of characters, 9 of characters. Even Hakutuo characters is like fine. This is, oh my God. Okay, well, a little bit awkward. Don't really know what our pair is gonna be. If I have to single tile York it, I will single tile York it. Like this is obscene. What is happening right now? This is genuinely obscene. What if we? This is so cruel. It's like, what if we made this awesome game mode built around Riichi and then we never gave Yusong a Tenpai hand? Wouldn't that be hilarious? It's not funny unless everyone can laugh, Yo Star, okay? And this is not, I'm not laughing right now. Look at my face. It's kind of like a stoic, kind of like a, resigned kind of a face. 5 of circles being thrown. Not really loving that. What's the door? It's the green dragon. Someone is going to open up their hand with 3 green dragons, and I'm going to be like, the point of this game mode is to call Riichi. Okay, hang on. I don't even have a pair in this hand. That's the most effed up part. What do I actually want to draw? Actually, I want to draw into a 6 or a 9 of characters. 6. Oh. That's like genuinely, like, I know it's pure double sequence. I don't know. Now we have no pair. Tell me how I'm supposed to run with no pair. I would love a... You didn't even juice your Riichi. I Riichi 10 times. I Riichi 10 times. Plus 4 Han. This is a Riichi pure double sequence. We're gaming right now. We're absolutely gaming. Look at this Riichi bet. It's a cool effect for sure. It's a cool effect for sure. I don't know what a crossword's doing. I firmly don't believe in this, but like, let me at least see what the win screen, oh my god, looks like when you win with a super juiced Riichi, you know? And now Left Lord, by the way, we have chances on Left Lord's discard as well. Like Left Lord has to just draw discard all the live long day. Okay, they're probably new and just wanted the character. I mean, I don't know. Welcome to the community, but like, can we try? Oh my god. They didn't even juice their Riichi. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay. It's okay. East 3, repeat 3, by the way. I spent 10k of my points. I might spend another 10k of my points and lose this game. Wouldn't that be a hoot? Wouldn't that be droll? Wouldn't that be jovial? I might spend another 10k and then just have someone else run the S out of me. That sounds like fun. I would be into that. I would absolutely be into that. I am going to go for it again. Like, I'm genuinely going to go for just a Riichi only hand. What is our pair here? Probably 4 of circles, right? If we draw into 3 of circles, it becomes a little bit awkward, but we're going to figure that out. 2, 3, 4 mixed triple sequence, definitely a possibility. Dora is the red dragon. That's fine. That's fine. Don't have any of those. No jobs, no cash, no hope, but that's okay. Where we're going, we don't need that. Crossroads thinking about something. They might cut the Dora here or something valuable. Okay. I mean, I don't mind. I genuinely, as an adult, I have the patience in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. I am just huge chilling. Sometimes, like, I knew that I was being too much of an iPad kid when at this, like, when I took a break from streaming the past week and YouTube videos, like, there was a day where I just sat on the couch for an hour looking at nothing and listening to nothing, just raw dogging life for a while, and it felt so good that it was like, oh, Yusong, you need this like on a regular basis. This is like breathing air to you. You know, like, okay, disgusting. Triple-sided whammy in the character suit. Triple-sided whammy in the character suit. I would send it. I would absolutely juice my Riichi bet tenfold here. I would absolutely send it on a cosmic level Riichi. Northwind is not what we're looking for. And I feel like I've tilted myself into playing like pretty bad Mahjong. Like, I hope I don't bring these habits into the Jade Room. I'm not going to, because in the Jade Room, there's not this dangling carrot in front of me of like, oh, well, I want to see what the wind screen is like. I want to see what the cool effect of the wind screen is like. I don't... Oh my god. And it's okay that everyone opened up their hand, but I'm like, at least I wanted to see someone else. Like, what does it look like? Is it Riichi X7? Is that what the wind screen looks like? Is that the kill screen of Tetris or whatever? Why? Oh my god. Are you serious right now? Okay, well, 3 of bamboo or 4 of bamboo is the nut draw. 2, 5, 8 of characters is not the nut draw. Like, it is because it gets us into Tenpai, but like, that would be so effing tragic. That would be so effing Riichi times 10. This is the thumbnail. Welcome to the thumbnail. This is actually the thumbnail. This actually the thumbnail. He's going sicko mode. He's actually going sicko mode. A triple-sided weight. I juiced up my Riichi tenfold. I don't know what +4 is. Is +4? No, because I went down like 10,000 points. I must have done it correctly. So, and I don't believe in anybody else here to play defensively? Question mark? Like, aren't we all supposed to be having fun? Left Lord is disconnected. If I don't win this round, it is genuinely a crime against humanity. I'm gonna go that far. I am genuinely gonna go that far, because Left Lord can't even choose to play defensively. Left Lord just has to draw, discard, draw, discard, draw, discard. And we have a million gajillion. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna crash out. I am gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Can I PayPal someone? Of course I would. Okay. Please. Okay, we have one more Left Lord discard, and we. You want to know how I got these scars? Like, honestly, it's a pretty fun game mode. I just got farmed for copper. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's okay. I never use the coppers on anything anyway, but that feels... Oh my god. Do I at least get anything for that? Okay, win a game. Did I win a game? Maybe like I won a hand? Claim all. So I want to show you like the cool... It's not even unlocked yet, but it'll probably be unlocked. Oh, unlocked in 6 days, so probably not. But you get a, you know, it's a commemorative background. But I think it lasts forever. And it looks great. I want to use that as my home screen background. So, I don't know. And that's, like, you don't have to sink any fiat-backed currency into it. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. Get this. Yeah, absolutely not. If you like this song or you like this genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps out the channel so much. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Twitch, 3 p.m. Pacific. The link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.